Yes, sir. It's a me, Matthew. I'm hoping all the audio's working. You can hear me. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Hello. All right. I think it's working on IG, which is what the issue was originally. Oh, so we bumping it up in here, Guardian said? Nah. I was trying to do a test stream because IG was out all day. And then test stream turned into a real stream. So that's why I'm here. And it sounds like IG's working. See? Yeah. IG was, dude, IG was not connecting at all. And then I found a YouTube video like half an hour ago saying that you had to go into, oh, thank you. I think it does look clean. Although I can see, no, that looks good. I thought that was border. That's just the edge of this, this thing right here. That's just the wall between that. I can't believe that. That's right there. Oh, no, I can see it up here, though. Along the top. So no, shit. Am I going to try to fix this now? Is this what we're doing? Fixing my stream? So this is essentially make the webcam slightly bigger. Or drag it up. Does that fuck up the bottom? Oh, there we go. There we go. That looks better. IG looks good. My Twitch always looks good. Everyone knows that. Aki Kondo music. Hello. Aki Kondo. If this is the same Aki I know, this is Aki from my time in Boston at Berkeley. I'm pretty sure. Welcome, welcome, Aki. Hope you're doing well. Or is it Aki? Or maybe it's not Aki from Boston. Could be that. That could be the case too. Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm so glad it's working. And the audio sounds good, Guardian, I'm guessing, right? I finally got that set up. I got it. The music ducks. The audio ducks when I speak. So you can bump a little bit. And then when I switch to Be Right Back mode, the music gets loud. You see how it like I have it bumped up? We go wild over here on OBS, baby. Don't even sweat it. Music does get loud. It's because we want you partying before we start the stream. I don't know what that is. That was good. I'm gonna see Guardian to Arby's tomorrow. Did you know that? I bet you guys didn't know that. I'm gonna see Guardian to Arby's tomorrow. I'm gonna see my little buddy tomorrow too. I'm at 25 phone volume. So feel like I'm so pumped. All right, let me turn it down. The actual. Hang on. I'm gonna switch it to that. Brought it down there. So pumped. There we go. Yeah, man. So, Instagram is working. YouTube is working. Twitch is working. I guess the only thing I would need is TikTok live, but TikTok you need like 1,000 followers. I was looking up the thing for it. Let's look it up. Oh, I have this other camera going. I set that up for my keyboard when I put it on the table, but I also have 4 keyboards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, guess it's not entirely necessary. But, oh, do you want to see how that one looks? I'll show you how that one looks. So, my room's a bit messy. That's a Jersey Mike wrapper. Here. So this keyboard would fit here. So if I want to do my beats. And actually, I wanted to pull it down more, so I guess I just like
I'm here
angle this out more.
nowhere. There is no there. It is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I
guess it'd be something like that.
keep up, no time to lay to drift away. I feel my space.
Yeah, it's super sick. And in fact, what it should be. You ready for this? I think it should be flipped. Am I crazy? Alright, how do I do this? It should look like that. There we go. You know what I mean? So, you see me like making a beat. Am I just gonna pull up the thing to make a beat? Just to demonstrate. How about that? Just to demonstrate, chat. Relax. I should probably set that up before I stream, so I'm not doing that midstream. Yeah. You can see my keys in my phone. It used to be the big keyboard. It used to be this keyboard here. But since I reset up my room, all my keyboards are next to me. We'll just pull up a quick kit and I'll show you what it looks like. I like that Guardian is in here critiquing my my OBS layout. So essentially, I also need to plug this in. That's it. All I wanted to do was just test to see if I can get OBS working with IG, which is working, and now it's turned into me showing Guardian my camera layout, which is what everyone wants to see. Let's be honest. This is the money stuff, right? All right. So I turned off the background music, right? You don't hear the background music, and Logic should be working. Ah, there we go. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. We're not making, guys, no chat. We're not going to make a full, Maddie, no, we're not going to make a full on beat right now. It's 12:30 at night. I'm sure Guardian Arby's has stuff to do. We're not going to do a full on beat right now. It's too late at night for that to be doing a full on beat. I mean, it's too late at night to be just making full on beats, you know? We can't be just doing that. Come on. I mean, we're not gonna add a bass line. It's too much at this point. It's too late at night, you know, to be adding bass lines to songs. We're not gonna do that to you. We're not gonna do that to the chat. Sit here and add in bass line, you know, because it's not right. It's not the right thing to do. Unless I could find Moto Bass, and if we end up using Moto Bass, everyone's not gonna hate that. You know, people aren't gonna hate if I throw in some Moto Bass. Don't want to hear all that business, dude. It's too crazy to be adding all these different instruments, you know. You don't want to be hearing all that. not even my beat. This is a Daft Punk song. It may not be the right one. It may not be the right time. But there's something about it I've got to do. Something between us, me and you. Why did it record over my shit? There we go. Alright. That's enough of that. That's absolutely enough of that. Guardian's like, I wish he would stop soon. I'm going to see him tomorrow anyway. I don't need to see him online anymore. Yes. I'm going to be doing pickleball, and then I'll hit you up. Thanks, Guardian. Thanks for confirming that everything's looking and sounding good, too. I appreciate that. Wow. Test stream turned into recreate a Daft Punk song. How cool is that? I mean, if we're going to go all the way, we're going to go all the way, I guess, at this point. Repeat this. Looking and sounding great. I think it does. I've always been pretty proud of this. Couple of these. Add that there. All right, Guardian, go to sleep. What's up these regional automation, like it accidentally happens. It's so strange. If anyone is into Logic, let me know. showing up. Hey, what's up, Jenny? I just read your text. I want to write a pop song, but everything I write's so sad. This is not even my song. This is Daft Punk. You know this one. I was showing my buddy this camera. Not this camera, but the camera for this. And then I started just playing out this beat. Oh, me like you Daft Punk now. Yeah, so I can show when I'm working on stuff. I can play, you know. Ah, that's what it is. It starts on A flat. Whatever. I don't actually know how to play that one. But, you know, I could do the drum beat too. You mean G sharp? I guess, but it would mean that this is so lame. It would mean that the song would be in D sharp, which has a lot of sharps and flats. I always default to that, the one that has least sharps and flats, which in this case would be E flat. Nerd! Music nerd. It's more practical. I think it's more practical. Less sharps and flats on your music book. Your music what the fuck is it called? Sheet music. Your music staff. Less whatever. Whatever, dude. What a nerd. Yeah, so I think the more convoluted the better. All right, fine. We'll take that. And then we got the bass. the bass. Oh, isn't it the beginning of? Whoa, whoa, got the best of my love. Whoa, whoa, my love. Whoa, whoa, so my right. That's the beginning of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's the note for that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The best of my love. Whoa, whoa. The best of my love. Right? This is supposed to be a test stream to see if it was working on Instagram. And it is, obviously. Because I have one person watching me. I have the screen over here so I can read. And then I have the piano over here. So that's the electric piano. So there you go. So I have that set up, and then I have Sean's. You know, Sean has his Roland, but he has no place to put it because he has a million kids and no room because it's all toys. So he's letting me borrow it without a return date. So I have his big boy keyboard back here, which is not on, but maybe I could turn it on. It's basically right now storage for cable bags and Jersey Mike's trash. Two kids. Yeah. He's the best. Yeah, we all know that. He's the best. So you can see it's back here. I was saying of setting a camera up back here. How fun would that be? How I do it? I have no idea. Best in biz. We all know that. Best in biz. Morph does that. Left me. No. What the heck? He moved away? the Morph Band. Oh my goodness. Oh, back to New York. Yeah, well, he's from New York, so that makes sense. I'm not from Vegas, so. That makes no sense. But back to New York makes a lot of sense. All right. Oh, Jenny, have you seen this video of Jacob Collier improvising with this orchestra? Maybe let's watch that, and then we can go to sleep because I'm still a little jet lagged. What do you think? I wonder if they'll shut me down for playing something from YouTube. I'm not going to save this. I should save it. Lame. Just so I could say I did something. Let's pull it up. Have you seen it? You said hell yeah, so I'm guessing you've seen it. I don't think I have this set up. Oh, I do. I didn't think I had it set up. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I didn't think I had that set up, but that's very funny. I'm watching it happen on my screens right now. Very funny. Okay, so you probably have already seen this. Well, let's watch it together anyway, because I think you and I both love Jacob Collier and would love this. Or you've probably seen this video, but I've already seen it, but I think it's fun. Hold up. Wait a minute. Default. Oh, I thought I had Safari set up. Safari's off. There we go. There we go.
Thank you all. So, those of you who are familiar with this concert series will know one thing for sure, and that is that the man who is responsible for my presence and your presence and ultimately all our presence, whose name is Ben Folds, he is a man of great esteem, and one of the things that I fell in love with watching him do as a kid was improvising.
God, how old is Ben Folds?
Yeah. Has anyone
How
seen
young
these
Jacob
legendary
Collier?
videos?
I think that's
People
like
have
the,
seen it?
that's like
And
the
so,
question.
I've known Ben for a few years now, and we've been sort of back and forth online. We only met for the first time in person about 3 days ago. It was cool. It was good. And Ben wanted to challenge me to something which I've never done before in my entire life, which I kind of enjoy in theory. And the idea was, what if I stood there and tried to create something with the orchestra that has no plan, no sheet music, no rule book, and no prior discussion? And I somehow agreed.
God, this fucking
to
sucks.
this.
25.
And so what I will now attempt to do, with your grace and permission, of course, is to try to create something from scratch.
I think it's funny how like straight his hair is. Maybe as a curly hair person, I don't get it, but his hair always seems so like pointy. Do we agree? No? Yes? I think it's strange. Okay.
With these masterful musicians that you see before you, right before your eyes. Okay. Okay. So it seems prudent to begin by giving everybody a note. Yeah? Everyone deserves a note. Let's see. Basses, if you could play E. Yeah, I like that. Cello, B.
Yeah, it's straight.
Let's have a G sharp in the horns.
Us curlies.
Yeah. Let's have a C sharp in the clarinet. Let's double the C sharp in the violas, actually. Do C sharp is cool. Yeah. Let's have a F sharp in the seconds.
Cool.
Maybe an octave down. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let's have. I'll split the first into two. We'll have A sharp. Let's have it.
It's like perfect
Yeah, maybe
pitch,
just
right?
down the
He's got
octave.
perfect
Yeah.
pitch.
That's cool.
It's like,
And
how does
then,
he fucking know those notes without hearing it on the piano, you know?
Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, and now let's have a flutes. Let's have you on B. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Tuba feels prudent to be an E as well. Yeah, that's really warm and lovely. Trombones could be a B just above there. Trumpets, there are three of you. Let's have C sharp, B, A sharp. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. Bassoons. G sharp is cool. G sharp. Up the octave. Yeah, great. Timpani E. Yeah. Let's see. We'll say it again. Oboes, of course.
Hey, how do, with timpanis, do they change the tuning per song or per piece? You've probably played more orchestras than I have. 'Cause like, they just happen to have E? Or are they in a concert tuning, like how, you know, everyone's in a concert tuning? I don't know. Good question. Maybe someone's got an answer.
Okay, I always forget. Disco B. Yeah. Great. Can we have a snare drum roll, please? Snare drum roll. Just a quiet one. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. Could you play a low E, like a tremolo E, with the pedal down? Yeah. And harp, you can glissando in a B major scale. B major scale.
That's what I figured.
Okay. Louder. Quieter. Okay, that's a good place to start. It's a good place to start.
Very
Fantastic.
cool.
So, thank you. What I'd like to try is something I've always wanted.
Ooh, big fucking deal. He made him play a chord. Yeah, okay, dude. Why don't you have some more straps on your overalls?
To do this.
I'm jealous.
I've always wanted to do this, in general, but this particular thing. So while you're playing those notes, I'm going to give you a signal, and I think the signal will be this. And the further I go from here, the more out of tune you have to play, right? I'm so interested to see how this goes. Could be really bad. So okay, let's start with just the firsts. In fact, just the firsts. You're on D sharp, right? Okay, let's see the D sharp. Okay, ready?
How many violins are usually in the orchestra? 3?
That's great. One more time. Oh, all right, that's cool. Okay, thank you very much.
That's very cool.
I'm really intrigued to hear what that sounds like with everybody. Can everybody play? But being in tune is way overrated. I'm serious. Out of tune is where it's at. Okay, does
Like-
everyone remember your note that you just had?
Yeah, I guess parts, right? Because he was saying first violins and second violins. Is it just 1 and 2, or are there like 3? Because I know you're the violin player. It's violin, viola, cello, and bass, double bass, right? Double bass, double bass. Okay. I can see Jenny getting so mad beyond the chat at my lack of orchestral knowledge.
Yeah, let's see everybody know what you just had. And okay, so I'm going to stand up here like a professional, and then as I bend my arms, whoever I'm looking at with my eyes.
Correct. Okay, there we go.
That's how people look, isn't it? With their eyes. If I'm looking at you and I do this, then go out of tune. You know the drill. Okay, here we go.
Nice. That sounds so rad. That
Okay.
rules.
Everybody.
The low end.
Wow. Okay. Very cool.
Very cool.
Right. So, okay, let's put that chord at the end of the piece, all right? Put that chord at the end of the piece. For the beginning of the piece, I want to build up a groove, yeah? That's how the best things are made. Start with a groove. Okay,
Groovy.
let's see. Harp
Ooh.
on D.
Lead with
octaves
the
of
harp.
Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Is there a vibraphone?
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Get a little work.
So every 4 notes, can you play it just a constant D in the middle of the vibraphone? Boom. Yeah. Actually, can you play the D below? Dum, and then dum, dum. Oh, I really like that. Okay,
Love that. Octaves, baby.
so keep that
The
going.
power of the root note.
Let's see. And
Chat,
basses.
understand
Just a
this.
pizzicato G. Dum.
Everyone's talking about chords up in here. You're talking about your triads, your chords. Forget those. Root notes, baby. Give me some root notes. Okay. Oh, okay. He's playing harmony.
Celli. D, B, D. Yeah, cool.
Root notes for the win.
Celli, stop.
Jenny
Okay, let's
gets
keep
it.
going. So, the song I have in mind that could
You know what I realized? You spell Jenny like that. I think I've always thought of it in my head as Jenny. I just saw your spelling for that. Okay. Root notes.
fit with this has kind of 2 main chords, and one of them is that chord, and the other is if you go 1 note up in the G major scale. So, dum dum dum, right? Dum dum dum. Can you play that? E C E dum. Bass it. Yeah. And back down again. Yeah, that's lovely. Back up.
I also never really called you that. Usually Jen.
Okay. Now cello and bass to start. You guys are going to be going a while. I like it too much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I want to build a chord. I kind of like chords. I want to build a chord on top of this.
This
I'm
guy
gonna
with his
start with,
chords.
a really high D over here. U5. Yeah. And then the C next door. Let's have a B over here. Can I split you? I'm going to split you in 2. I'll have a B and an A. That's all right. Oh, that's lovely.
Ooh, cluster.
And let's have a high G up here.
Oh, you should like it. I go by
I'll
Maddie.
split you in two,
You
one
know
of an F
that.
sharp and a G. F sharp, G. That's really lovely. Who's an F? Are you F sharp? Okay, cool. No, that's fine. F sharp and G, right? Okay. Can all the F sharps, everyone else keep playing, it sounds lovely. F sharps just go down to an F natural. Ready? And. And now down to an E. Yeah. Back up to F sharp.
That sounds so
That's so nice.
nice. Chords. Chords.
Let's have the cello and basses back. 2, 3, 4.
Celli. Plural for cello. What's this called when their finger... What's it called when they do that? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Plucking. Ugh,
Okay.
my bad.
Strings except for basses and
A
cello.
lot of good
Stop.
content right now, by the
So
way.
you guys keep going. Can we hear that tremolando? Tremolando instead. 2, 3,
Pizzicato.
4.
Pizzicato. Notice the
lovely.
Italian pronunciation as I was abroad just recently.
Okay, everybody stop. Everybody stop. I like that very much. Very much. I'd like to do it a little bit slower. Dum, 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 dum. So we're gonna hear that. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that must be so hard to do that thing. Is that hard? Feels hard. Ooh, nice. Chord change. Back down. Very noise. Oh, yeah. Pretty. 3 chords. Thrice.
I like that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. So, I mean, I could literally do this for hours, but I know I'm on a strict time limit. So I have one more thing to request, and this is of the woodwinds and brass, because since you've just been sitting there so patiently, I'd like very much to hear the flutes and the oboes play a melody within this time that goes 1, 2, ba-da-do-da, right? Which is D, B, G, E flat. Ba-da-do-da.
I like that E
Let's do
flat,
that.
right?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Turns out I wasn't wasting my time with you oboes. I'm sorry I neglected you earlier on. It's very good. Okay, on that last chord, on the ba, I'd like to do like a massive chord here. And the chord is as follows. E flat, E flat. Let's see. How many clarinets have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Let's do C, right? Let's have horns on a G. Actually, half horns on a G, half horns on an A.
Cluster.
You two
like
on
that?
an A. You two on a G. Cool. D flat. Oh, so D flat. Up the octave. Yeah. Tuba. E flat. E flat. Trombone B flat. G, trumpets is fine, G. Okay, and stop. So here's how it's gonna go. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Can we hear that?
Oh, chords.
1, 2, 3. Cool.
Yes.
Lovely. Okay. That's basically everything we need, I think. Right. So now let's try and do the whole piece, and I'm going to try and sing a song, and I hope it's going to fit with this. I hope we'll figure it out. Let's begin again with the harp and the vibraphone, which I loved so dearly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that one more time. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if you go someplace to dance, I know there's still a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I
love you.
Maroru.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you for joining. Root notes, baby. Doom, doom. You know what? D's not the root note, I don't think. Aw, that was fun. That was so good.
Thank you very much.
That was lovely.
When your kid is hurting
Okay.
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh my god. It's too heavy. That was about to get way too heavy. That was a commercial. That was gonna get way too heavy real fast. Wow, chat. I'm gonna put on the background music. Not funny though. Not funny. Just heavy. Well, that was a great test stream that turned into a live stream. And I think we're all happy how that turned out. So, I think we'll, on that note, I think we'll call it a night. Sign off. We've been on for almost an hour. Very nice stream. We're going to be doing these more often, Jenny, with IE. Because it's nice sharing music and doing music. Tomorrow's going to be Feedback Friday, if I can wake up in time. And we're going to listen to everyone's music and give it a listen. Some people are very anxious to get their music played so they can send me a nice donation and I can put them at the front of the line. Yes, it's a money-making scheme, I know. But you gotta make money somehow, baby. So, if you want to get the front of the line, send a nice donation and we'll get you to the front of the line. But if there's no one in line, just send your music. I'll just listen to it. Goodness gracious. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I saw a couple people in the chat. Nah, your time is worth it. See? Jenny gets it. But we'll get into it tomorrow. And then I'm going to play some pickleball. And then I'm hanging out with my little buddy Kylo tomorrow. I'm going to see Kylo. And then I'm taking care of him for 2 weeks, actually. So Kylo's a little guy. Those of you who know Kylo know. I don't want to spoil too much. Maybe I'll show up on stream. What do you think about that? Any hoot. Jenny, thank you for dropping in. Guardian, thank you for popping in and helping me just make sure the stream was running smooth. Thank you, IG, for nothing because you guys cut me off. But thank you to that one YouTube video I watched where the guy showed me how to get IG live working. So there we go. All right, chat. Have a great night, Jenny. Have a good night. I'll give you a text tomorrow, probably. All right, everyone. Catch you later, alligator. Bye.
Come back.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights are